Yeah, going live here. Going live here from Nash, Vegas. Yeah, I got my Swamp Ass t-shirt on. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday night. Another Saturday night. And I'm sitting at home, yeah. It's good to be with you tonight, everybody. I know it's a few minutes before 6, but you know you got to turn it on at 5:58 or so if you're like me, like to jump the gun, be the first person there, be the last person to leave. That's me. Yes, indeed. So, I see myself on my phone. It's amazing. Amazing. Well, let's see what we got. What we got today. Almost 6 o'clock. Vicky, how you doing? I'm typing in my tip links because, you know, you got to do it. And what's been going on? See, I've been making a record with some friends of mine that's real cool. And also recorded this week with the Red Dirt Boys. I don't know if y'all ever heard that record, but I know some of y'all did. And the first one is now up on Bandcamp, so you can go listen to it, and you can buy it as a download right now. We ran out of CDs. But we do hope to put that out in some official way. But we made a new record. We recorded 10 new songs. And with, you know, Brian Owings on the drums. And Chris Donahue on the bass, and Phil Madera. Mostly this time he's playing all piano and organ, so it's a real conversation between my guitar and Phil's piano and organ, and Chris's bass and Brian's drums and percussion. So also, it's all up-tempo songs, nothing slow. And I got to tell you, I heard this microphone I got. It's a pretty good microphone, and it's pretty sensitive. And so when the little dog comes up here, and I got to tell you, we've got a nice white rug in our room, and it's got these big tufts. And LB loves to eat them more than anything. But you know how it is when you get a new dog. All the things a dog likes to eat, you try to get him to stop doing it, and then you just give up. So LB chews these things. It's kind of like when you get your mouth packed with this gauze stuff when you're having some dental surgery. So that's what he likes. You know, to each his own. To each his own. That's why we play music up here. Jessica's here, and LB's running around. I'll probably come up here and bark really loud and make this microphone just go crazy at some point. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello and say, hey, Cheryl. This is a little bit of a theme song for, well, let's just say it's for every day of life. And every day of life could be this theme song. And, you know, I wanted to tell y'all, if you know people that don't do Facebook, you know, I don't do Facebook people, which is fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm on YouTube as well. So I'm over there on YouTube streaming live right now too. So I'm on Facebook and YouTube. And my little doggy is here. LB's here. I don't know if you can see him, but we'll get him in the frame. You know, he always gets in there. He's a theme song. We're very thankful for health, happiness. We're thankful for friends, family. Love is the solution. Love your neighbors, love your friends. Love yourself if you can bear it. Love and laugh and heal and mend. Love is all that matters. Love the rainy days. Love will set your soul afire. Love will take your pain away. Love is the solution. Love the rich and powerful. Love the poor and meek. Love the jerk who honks in traffic, and love the carnival geek. Love is all there really is, and love unlocks your mind. Love will make a fool out of you. So love the fool in kind. Love is the solution. Oh yeah. Yeah. Love is all you really need. Love is all you'll ever find. Love is the solution. Love the traffic lights and signs. Love the lovers when they're loving. Love the park bench where they kiss. Love everything you fear the most, and love the fear you're gonna miss. 'Cause love is the solution. Love is the solution. Love the warrior and the preacher. Love the grumpy old men. Love the sun and moon and stars, and love the sinner, love the sin. Love the garbage in the gutter. Love the gutter, love the drunks. Love your father, love your mother, love your babies, love the punks. Love is the solution. Love is the solution. Yes. Show you a little LB here. Thank you very much, Miss Jessica. Little LB sitting right over there. He's looking away right now. He's like, I don't think love is the solution. I think eating rugs is the solution. Yeah, he thought the original lyrics were rugs is the solution. Rug is the solution. So, well, I'm glad y'all are with us tonight. So I'll get my electric guitar maybe here and see what happens with it. Oh, we got some good folks watching. Oh, wait, bring them on camera. This is interesting. Oh, wow. I can bring Frank Buckner on camera. I know what you look like already. Hello, Central Alabama. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to do another song about from that same, no, not that same album, but that same time period. This is called Big Big Love. So let's see what my headphones sound like real quick. Got to check my sound. So we've been having you guys have seen us pretty much every week, so you know that we're here, we're doing okay. And we've had some friends who've had COVID, went to work situations where they got exposed and got sick, but they came out all right. So we're happy to know that our friends are got sick and got safe. And like I said, the Red Dirt Boys recorded 10 new songs. I've been working with my neighbors, James and Mary Beth, on some new music, beautiful music. And here's something from my record called Wings from about 11 years ago. Let me get this harmonica closer to my head. Walking on a tree line, making up for lost time. Listen to the whistle blow. Suddenly I didn't know. Suddenly I saw you there. Suddenly you laid it down, and it was there against the sundown. Big, big love turned small. High below it all. Didn't come to see a miracle. I didn't come to hear him speak the truth. Came just to watch him eat. Came to watch him tie his shoes. Traveled just to feel the rain. Traveled just to love you. Out beyond the morning stars. And now I feel it here in me and you. Big, big love turned small. Yeah, yeah. High below it all. Tried to be the big man with a knuckle and a tin can, with some knowledge and a big plan, holding on to Wonderland. I looked so hard I couldn't see, and it was there right in front of me. Big, big love turned small, yes. High below it all. Big, big love. High below it all. All right. There's a big, big love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I got to take all this stuff off my head. It might look goofy to have these headphones on, but it helps me hear what's happening. So we figured out today, I was playing with my friend Marshall Chapman and Tommy Womack over at the Spring Water in Nashville earlier today at about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we figured out that playing online like this, at first, we thought it was going to be weird because you don't hear any applause. Now, most of the time, I've gotten to play on my porch to some neighbors, and they've been able to, applaud. And of course, the applause of Jessica is much appreciated. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, but playing online is kind of like being a DJ, except you play live music. So that's pretty cool. And I remember that time I tried to be a DJ on my birthday, and I got shut down because I was playing songs I didn't have a license to play. So tonight I'm playing songs I have a license to play because guess what? I wrote them. I own the publishing. I own the masters. Oh, I'm a big man. Like the song says, I tried to be the big man with a knuckle and a tin can, with some knowledge and a big plan, holding on to Wonderland. And that's what that song's all about, is holding on to things that you don't really own. And that maybe this time is teaching us a little bit about that. Like, hey, we don't really own plans. We don't really own travel. We don't really own going to a show. So now LB is eating one of those pieces of rug. Let me just show you how he does. I wish I could zoom that in, but see, he's got that little piece of rug. Now, of course, he wants to chew on my finger if I put it over there. He's an equal opportunity chewer. He enjoys, look at that mouth working. He loves that rug. So I'd like to say thank you to the tufting industry. And that, of course, is the industry that makes rugs. They tuft, and he loves to eat a tuft more than anything. In fact, we might have named him Little Old Tuft if we had thought about it. But so I'm going to do a song for you called Mud Bottom because I love to play this song. I did play it earlier with Marshall and Tommy, but I'm going to play it again because it's a good song. It comes from real life. This song, in fact, this kind of song will give you a case of swamp ass. And not that Dog River is a swamp, but there are parts of it that are swamp. And one thing I figured out, if I've ever figured anything out in this life, is that one thing, if something is swampy, then there's probably a swamp involved. Like if you're in a swampy area, there's probably a swamp nearby. And yes, indeed, you may even yourself be in a swamp if there is swampiness around you. So this is called Mud Bottom. And, today somebody said a good thing while we were playing with Marshall and Tommy, and that was something about the slide guitar. People were responding to the slide. Not everybody plays slide, and I don't know if I play it very well or not. I mean, I think I play it all right. And but there are times when it is a good thing to have. Like if you're seeing like Ry Cooder play, or Little Feat, or Sonny Landreth, or maybe Warren Haynes, God forbid Derek Trucks, or maybe Robert Randolph, or maybe Corky Hughes is playing, and my knee is sticking up here because of you can't see my pretty red Stratocaster. Yes, indeed. I've got this one. I've still got this seafoam green body. I'm actually got the neck from that guitar on this body because I got nostalgic about this old body. And I'm in this old body too. I'm pretty nostalgic about this old body because it's still working. Dog River, Alabama. It's not a town, really. It's just it's really part of Mobile. I think Dog River is like 8 miles long. If you look at it from above, it does look like a dog leg. That's right, LB. Looks like one of your legs. As a child, we go down there. Everybody had those little weathered wood docks. And the older kids, say we were like 13, the older kids were like 15. And they'd say, dive in there and dive down to the bottom and bring up some sand in your hand. You'd always want to impress that 15-year-old boy or girl. So dive in, get down under the surface of the water where it's kind of looking up at the surface and it's kind of yellow. You see the sun coming in. You get a little deeper and it gets darker and it gets cooler and colder. Pretty soon you feel some of that soil down on your feet. But it's not solid, it's liquidy mud. But your little brain synapses and nerve endings can tell it's not solid ground and it's not water anymore. It's somewhere in between. It's a in between a solid and a liquid. Old Dog River run brown and slow down to the Gulf of Mexico. But bottom, honey, don't it feel so good to be back home? You got to dive in early before sunrise. Gets too hot by morning time. Mud bottom, baby. Honey, don't it feel so good just to be back home? It's gonna feel good to be back home this Christmas. Now you reach for the cool water down below. It gets real squishy between your toes, yeah. Ooh, mud bottom, baby. Honey, don't it feel so good to be back home? Honey, don't it feel so good to be back home? There goes that life light. Can you hear it? All right, mud bottom. That's a good one right there. Hope everybody's all right. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. So I was in the open E tuning there, so I'm going to tune it on back up to regular. Let's see what I got here. The LB, usually, I think maybe my music is starting to soothe him They say music has charms to soothe the savage beast. And I can tell you right now, this little guy is a savage beast when he wants to be. And then the rest of the time, he's just sort of like a little sweet potato. So I'm going to look up something real quick and see if I can find this one thing that I want to find and do a song that I hope I can do for you. And I really want to do it. I'm kind of able to see comments people are making because I've been doing my my live streams from my computer, so that's why I'm able to use the better microphone and Ethernet, so it's a better, it's just a little bit better. So there goes the life flights, man. We got lots of life flights. So I do believe that my friend Frank is asking for "Deal," which is a Jerry Garcia song from a Jerry Garcia record. Solo record, and but the Grateful Dead then started playing it. When they made those solo records, the Dead took a hiatus. I guess it was sometime in the late '70s, and then Jerry and Bob made solo records, and then some of those songs became some of the favorite Grateful Dead songs of all time. Because you can't stop music, and this is proof of it, right? I'm streaming on a bunch of Facebook and YouTube and still playing, still doing it, petting my dog. Since it costs a lot to win and even more to lose, you and me about to spend some time wondering what to choose. It goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play, and you play it slow. You wait until that deal comes around. Don't you let that deal go down. No, no. I've been gambling hereabouts for 10 good solid years. If I told you all that went down, it would burn off both your ears. It goes to show you don't ever know. You watch each card you play, and you play it slow, and you wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no. Yeah. Since you poured the wine for me and you tightened up my shoes, I hate to leave you sitting there composing lonesome blues. goes. Goes to show you don't ever know. You watch each card you're playing, you play it slow. Wait until that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down. You wait until that deal come round. Well, don't you let that deal go down. Don't you let that deal go down. Don't you let that deal go down. Oh yeah, deal. So that's a pretty good song right there by Mr. Jerry Garcia. And probably Mr. Robert Hunter, of course. So, and oh, that's loud. How do you turn off these notifications? I don't know. I don't know how to do it anymore, but I do know how to do this. Did you notice at the end I did my little Jerry Garcia kind of slide arounds? Like, that's right. In tribute to the great Jerry Garcia, you got to slide around. That's right. So let's see what we got. Frank, my pleasure, brother. And I'm going to do something here. What else do I got? I'm going to do a song that I don't think I've ever played that's pretty fun. So this is a song that I thought about recording for this new Red Dirt Boys thing, and we just never got around to it. We did at the end of 2 days, we had 10 songs finished, and it was just like, okay, I guess we're done. I love making a record like that, and that happens with the Red Dirt Boys. So keep the boogie going. That's what I was. Let me turn my microphone down.
No, wait. Come here. It's okay.
That was what I was afraid would do, and I mentioned it earlier that LB at some point would do the screaming bark of hell. The screaming bark of hell. You've just heard it, and now he's crawled up in his mama's lap. That's awesome. Okay, now, so get your eardrums back together. In the same spirit of that kind of lighthearted boogie, like Jerry Garcia, J.J. Cale. But this is about a couple down in Louisiana, maybe in Picayune, Mississippi. They ain't really French, but they speak a little dialect. With a dress askew and a glance askance, she stood up in the pew and began to dance. So we did the alligator and we painted the town, and then 3 hours later we were still spinning round. Oh mon Dieu, merci beaucoup. It ain't what you eat, it's the way what you do. All right. Yeah. We was tore down and dripping, so we stopped and supped. She had that messed up hairdo. They call it just my luck. Well, that was when we fell like lovers fall. She said, honey, pray tell, can you ball the wall? Mon Dieu, merci beaucoup. It ain't what you eat, it's the way how you do. Well, now we're all grown up, but we ain't over the hill. We're still rough and tough and hardly run of the mill. And we still cut the rug up to pieces, my man. And that's how it's gonna be till the fat lady stands. Oh, mon Dieu, merci beaucoup. It ain't what you need, it's the way what you do. Mon Dieu, merci beaucoup. It ain't what you eat, it's the way what you do. Oh, mon Dieu. Yeah, merci beaucoup. Oh, mon Dieu. Woo. All right, there you go. LB is just sleeping like a baby. I think I scared him. Some of that rock and roll. All right, hope that's all right, everybody. I'm sure I'm having a good time. I play my song, Oh mon Dieu, merci beaucoup. It ain't what you eat, it's the way how you do. Okay. I guess tonight is sort of about revisiting the thankfulness of last week's Thanksgiving Thankful show, because we're still thankful after this Thanksgiving, because we got so much to be thankful about. And yeah, man, I hope it sounds all right. It sounds all right. It sounds all right. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up. It looks like I got a few thumbs ups. So Swamp Ass, yes indeed. Hello, Sparky. Here's a song we recorded with the Red Dirt Boys the other day, and hoping it might be like a theme song to this great music podcast, but we'll find out about it. And we actually recorded it. Just wanted to let my buddy know who's doing the podcast. We recorded it, and it rocks. I'm going to play it for you now because I think it ties in with the theme, which would be kind of boogieing, boogieing and keeping the little dance music alive, like rock and roll dancing. Maybe what they call the old folks boogie. Old folks boogie, boogie woogie all night long. This is called I Got a Passion for It. Yeah, you like it pretty good, but it's easy to ignore it. I can't help myself, I got a passion for it. You bought a beautiful house and I heard that you're gonna restore it. I got a Sears guitar and I got a passion for it. I got a passion for the sound of the human voice and the beat of the drums. It's like I got no choice. And when I'm all out of faith, I let the groove restore it. I turn it up real loud, I got a passion for it. You say you like the song alright, but you don't adore it. I know it saved my life, and I got a passion for it. You never learned the verse, babe. You sing along on the chorus. I know it all by heart. I got a passion for it. Got a passion for the sound of the human voice. And the beat of the drums is just like I got no choice. So when I'm all out of faith, I start the car and floor it. Turn it up real loud, I got a passion for it. Got a passion for the sound of the human voice. And the beat of the drums is just like I got no choice. So when I'm all out of faith, I just let the groove restore it. I know it saved my life, I got a passion for it. I turn it up real loud, I got a passion for it. Got a Sears guitar, and I got a passion for it. Yes. All right. That's a fun one. Fun little song. And gonna be on this new Red Boys record someday. So let's see. When this is all over, I'm gonna hug your neck so hard. I just might not ever let you go. Have a celebration in my own backyard. I'm inviting everyone I know. When this is all over, I'll be a different man. Never see the world the same again. I want to keep my eyes wide open. I will try to understand. I'll show a lot more love to all my friends. We're learning how to live, feeling some regret. It's high time to forgive, oh, but never to forget. When this is all over, I'm gonna take a big long drive. Get behind the wheel, away I go. With the windows down and the music loud, it's good to be alive. I'm inviting everyone I know. I'm inviting everyone I know. I'm inviting everyone I know. When this is all over.
Yeah.
That's right, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know our little dog is just like a little curled up baby. Maybe I can take a picture and show y'all. See what happens. Oh, wow. We're high tech here, aren't we? No, I can't. Never mind. All right, everybody. Hope you're doing all right. We're doing good over here. Kimbroughs are doing all right. So, see, in the spirit of the boogie, let's see what we can do. If that's all right, I hope y'all don't mind me doing a little celebratory music tonight, because we're just celebrating the holidays and friends who got sick getting better. And what else are you going to do but celebrate? And a little koozie for the Baldwin County Records. Baldwin County Public Records. That's right. Hello, Suzanne and Jeff. All right. LB is curled up like a ball. Sometimes we call him Little Ball because that's what he is tonight. Let's go. Meet me down at the washing floor. Let me dance before I get too old. And don't be quiet, don't be cold. Meet me down at the washing floor. Sitting pretty, sitting high and dry. I'm not lonesome, I won't cry. And I'm not ready for the by and by. Sitting pretty, sitting high and dry. Think I'm ready for my close-up now. It's time to barbecue the sacred cow. Hallelujah, mama, don't ask how. Think I'm ready for my close-up now. I've been blowing bubbles at the laundrette. Show you just how clean a man can get. When we're rubbing and we're scrubbing till we're soaking wet. Blowing bubbles at the laundrette. Washateria's open, babe. You can struggle, you can scrimp and save, but you can't take it with you to your grave. The washateria's open, babe. Wash and fold it with me all night long. There ain't nothing dirty, there ain't nothing wrong. Won't be worried about a thing for long. Wash and fold it with me all night long. I've been smoking possum with the chimney sweeps, and the Mississippi River's running 3 miles deep. There's a little bitty baby snoring fast asleep, smoking possum with the chimney sweep. Well, let's go swimming in a puncher train. Let's go running naked in the Mobile rain. Hop a boxcar on a Memphis train and swim across a puncher train. Bring us whiskey, tender, bring us beer. I want a tattoo, you wanna pierce your ears. There ain't no ancient Chinese secret here. Bring us whiskey, bring us beer. Right over here, right over here. Well, now let's go swimming in the puncher train, running naked in the Mobile rain, and a hop a boxcar on the Memphis train, and we'll swim across a puncher train. You know that I've been smoking possum with the chimney sweeps, and the Mississippi River's running 3 miles deep. Little bitty baby snoring fast asleep, smoking possum with the chimney sweep. I said, "Oh, wash and fold, wash and fold. Leave me down at the wash and fold. Wash and fold, wash and fold. Let me dance before I get you home. Wash and fold, wash and fold. Meet me down at the wash and fold. Wash and fold, wash and fold. Meet me down at the wash and fold." Wash and fold. Play that song a lot, but you know I like it, so that's why I play it. I have so much fun playing it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Play that song you like to play. So, all right, let's see what I got here. Mustard biscuit. Well, I'm in a good mood, you know. I told Jessica the other day, I was like, I feel weird because like I didn't play much music today. This was a couple of days ago, and she was like, "Well, you just made an album with the Red Dirt Boys and written a bunch of songs with soldiers all over the place recently, and you've been working with the neighbors down the street producing their album." She's like, "Maybe you should just take a day off." Quite frankly, I was offended. No, not really. I did. I took a day off. So, all right. Ooh. Wow. I got to sit back and just let my back. Sometimes, you know, when you play guitar, your upper back takes a beating because you're always working your arms in these weird little ways. They don't look like they're moving, but they are. I just got to lay back a little bit and play it. Is that all right if I just sit back on my swamp ass and play? She asked me, when's the bad luck stop? When do we rise to the top? It's awful hard work pulling up the rear. She said, now honey, don't you want to be a big success? You can buy me a diamond and a wedding dress. So I leaned in close and whispered in her ear, said I like it down here with the bowls and the drums. I like the hard-bitten rabble with the leaving trunks. Blood in my mud and sawdust in my beer. I like a wake-up call at 1:30. And if I had a job, I would get it done. You see, I can catch real fine trash fish off the pier. So I like it down here. She rolled her eyes and she bit her lip, and she let her skinny backbone slip. Let her Chesterfield church keyed another beer. Well, she smiled and she said, I must admit that I always did like a man with grit. Then she slapped my face, called out with a sneer, said, I like it down here, boss, just as much as you. I like bilge water like the bus tub stew. Three-legged dog and a one-eyed buccaneer. Like my homemade wine from a scuppernut, smoking guns and drinking songs. Big steam trains with drunken engineers. Like it down here. Yes, I like it down here with the hookers and the whiskey priest. I like the bat chain pullers and the shiny beast. Street life lovers with the tattoo of a tear. A woman with a face like a question mark. You know she cleans up good when it's nice and dark. In a railroad flat with a monkey called Belvedere. Yes, I like it down here. 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 They're getting rowdy up here. We're going to have to call security. Let's see what we got here. I got one. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Some juicy rumor about that low down gal. You just got to tell somebody. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Seem like your mama did not raise you right. You know better than that. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Oh, there we go. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Some juicy rumor about that low down gal, but you just got to tell somebody. Oh, it ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about little people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, everybody. Feels good to play the electric guitar a little bit tonight. Maybe I'll play the acoustic guitar for a little bit. Here we go. See what happens here. Oh, oh, oh. served as a sailor. It was back in 81. Well, I can't say that I'm sorry, volunteered for what I'd done. But we trained and we waited and we would not be outdone. One day them battleships came out of the rising sun. We all manned our stations and we passed a jug of wine. We sat there in the silence just waiting for a sign. First a thunder, then a lightning, then a ringing in my ears. I can still hear that screaming even after all these years. Cape Henry was a battlefield on fire. On water, on white water with the flames climbing higher. Well, we fired our cannons just at least 2 hours or more. On Cape Henry on that old Virginia shore. And the deck it was in tatters and the smoke was thick and black. For each shot that they fired, guess we fired 2 right back. Then I felt my shoulder, people, something must have knocked me down. The last thing I remember, there was water all around. Yeah. I woke up in Richmond, had a medal on my chest. Well, I know that I deserved it, 'cause I know I fought my best. We lost that battle, but here we won the war. And we all went back homeward just to wait for our reward. Oh, Cape Henry was a battlefield on fire. On water, on white water with the flames climbing higher. We fired our cannons at least 2 hours or more. Cape Henry on that old Virginia shore. See, I plow this man's field now, from morning until night. That war took my left arm, so I'm working with my right. We fought for the freedom of some richer men up north. I can still fight for something. Well, this plow goes back and forth. Well, this plow goes back and forth. Well, Cape Henry was a battlefield on fire. On that water, on white water with the flames climbing higher. We fired our cannons at least 2 hours or more. Cape Henry on that old Virginia shore. On that old Virginia shore. On that old Virginia shore. Cape Henry. Well, our dog, little dog LB, has just reverted back to his infanthood. So he is infanting out. I hope y'all are all having a good night. We certainly are having a good night. And there's a rumor we opened for the dead in Tuscaloosa. Now that's good. I like that. I'm just going to say it because I do this for free on the on the YouTube and on the Facebook, and happy to do it. Love it. Makes us feel good. There's tip links. You can see them. There's my website, willkimbrough.com/store. And there are tip links there for $5, $10, $20, whatever. And I got a new record out called Spring Break. I'm real happy with it. That song Cape Henry's on there. And of course, we got I Like It Down Here on CD and vinyl as well as all my other CDs and T-shirts and hats and things like that. So it literally is now Christmas shopping season, and my store is full of stuff. If you're looking for somebody that loves music or somebody that you just don't know what to buy for, get them a hat, get them a shirt, get them a CD, get them a record if they have a record player, and it'll be something unique because
It's Small Business Saturday.
it is Small Business Saturday. Thank you, Jessica. And so just encouraging y'all to buy from small businesses. We are a small business. And so we got it right here. It's all back behind me. We ship it out. It comes to you. And you can give it to people for Christmas, Hanukkah, the holiday of your choice, birthdays. And so enough of that. Song I wrote with Todd Snyder. It won't work this morning. I can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. My back is aching. I'm so confused. I can't help but feeling just like I've been being used. I did like they told me. I settled down. Now I'm going crazy. I've been working downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? Who are all these people I check in with every day? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride to Horseshoe Lane. I want to feel like it makes a difference. Oh, a difference one man make. They say that one man makes some money. They say that one man makes some time. I need some time to think this over. I'd like to make up my own mind. See, I don't need a psychic. I don't need a shrink. I need some time away from all this. I need a little drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? Why am I so haunted by everything that I don't know? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride out to Horseshoe Lane. I want to feel like it makes a difference. Oh, a difference one man makes. They say that one man makes some money. One man makes some time. I need some time to think this over. I'd like to make up my own mind. I need some time to think this over. I'd like to make up my own mind. Yeah, don't Don't you miss Billy Joe Shaver? Don't you miss Jerry Jeff Walker? Gonna make you wanna dance. Gonna make you want. When you're down, down, down in the country, pick and sing a while. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, down, down in the country, down, down, down in the country, down, down, down in the country, pick and sing a while. All right. Played with Emmy Lou the other night, and we played Old Five and Dimers. And that's a Billy Joe Shaver song, of course, that Emmy Lou's done such a beautiful version of. And of course, Waylon did it too. And Johnny Cash, the last time someone asked Johnny Cash, who's your favorite songwriter, he said Billy Joe Shaver. That's pretty high praise. I know my friend Marshall Chapman caught her hair on fire. She was so entranced by the handsome young Billy Joe Shaver in about 1968 at a party in Nashville that she was just standing there by like a fireplace with a mantle covered in candles, like the old candles just dripping down the mantle. She was just transfixed by Billy Joe talking to her. And next thing you know, he said, sweetheart, I think your hair's on fire. Sure enough, she had leaned into the mantle and the candle had set her hair on fire and she didn't even notice it. And the main thing she remembers of that is how handsome Billy Joe Shaver was in 1968 and how weird burning hair smells. So there you go. Billy Joe Shaver. And we did Good News Blues on Todd Snyder's East Nashville Skyline. And you know what Todd said? Let me help you up, baby. Jessica's trying to get up off one of these poo things, these big pillows you sit on. They used to call them beanbag chairs. Now they call them poofs. Poof is a beanbag chair for a grown-up. So now LB is sitting on the poof. And also, Billy Joe Shaver, so we cut his song on that record. And someone where Tyler just says, Billy Joe, this is for you. Thank you for keeping that guy from shooting me that time. And also, Jerry Jeff Walker, one time, it was the night I met Jimmy Buffett. It was February 1996. And played with Todd Snyder at Tipitina's and in New Orleans, of course. And after the show, Jimmy Buffett and Jerry Jeff Walker were there, and they had sat in with us. It was a huge mob scene backstage, and we all went over to Jerry Jeff's house. He used to have a house on Royal Street. It was one of those classic, late 1700s, early 1800s little French townhouses in the French Quarter that had a little courtyard with a fountain. Just a classic New Orleans place. And I remember going there, but instead of being, sophisticated and going, "No, this is a beautiful house. But how much did you pay for this place?" Or let's listen to some Jelly Roll Morton 78s. Instead, we just, got shit faced. And I just sort of slept on the couch. It's in Todd's book. I was there. Those are great rock and roll stories, but really the point was just that we got shit faced and fell over. And I guess, now I can say that I got shit faced with Jerry Jeff Walker. And but he was a great, great artist, and not just Mr. Bojangles, although that's one of the greatest songs of all time. But that Don't It Make You Want to Dance, and so many tunes that he did. Pick up the tempo just a little bit and bring it on home. I don't know if he wrote that or if Willie Nelson wrote that, but damn good stuff. Don't you miss them? So I'm going to do a song. I hadn't written my Billy Joe or my Jerry Jeff song, but I did write this one for Mr. John Prine. Faces lit up by their screens, plague confined unknowns, and their pollen-covered Chevrolets parked in their driveway homes. Waiting for the word to come, just a waiting on the news. And there weren't no way to know I'd have the late great John Prine blues. Darkness fell on Nashville. Everyone awoke. For all my life I told my wife, honey, this has to be a joke. Heard three women way out on the ledge. One cried out, what's the use? And they keened and they cried a Galway song. It was the late great John Prine blues. You know, a 50-year-old man can hardly sleep till 4:30. His daughter's up all night while his wife sweetly, softly snores. While the madman make the goddamn plans, it's mostly just a bore. I'm not going anywhere for weeks and weeks and probably more. By day we keep apart 6 feet, all night we closely watch. While in the dark eye, little old dogs bark and take it up a notch. Don't bother adding up the debt, son. Don't you light that fuse. Ain't nobody dancing to the late great John Prine blues. Greatness comes but once inside a very long, long while. In this case, the greatness was the man himself. His smile could light the whole wide world, and his songs would still the room. Handsome Johnny's going home with the late great John Prine blues. Going down to the bottom, better smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's the late great John Prine blues. Hot dog bun, my sister's a nun. It's the late great John Prine blues. Late great John Prine blues. Mm-hmm. That's right. I like that one a lot. Always did. Even though I didn't write it till this year. Oh, got to take these headphones off. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, little doggy, what you got going on over there? Well, okay, the dog is in action now. It's time. It's a home remedy when you put your arms around me, and this whole world is shining new. It's a sweet mystery, never failing to astound me. Time proved, tried and true. Passion flowers, love in bloom. Solar power, lighting up the room. You are a soulful feeling, and you are a natural high. You are a touch of healing in the night, and it feels so right. LB's licking my elbow, just like a home remedy. Baby, put your arms around me. I know the working day is through. Such a sweet mystery, never failing to astound me. Time proven, tried and true. You brought your laughter, I gave my trust. You showed me patience and a healthy dose of lust. You can't advertise it, and you can't box it up. I know I have tried it. I will never get enough of the things we say without a sound. The way you turn my world around, yeah, yeah. It's a home remedy when you put your arms around me, and this whole world is shining new. Such a sweet mystery, never failing to astound me. Time proven, tried and true. It's a home remedy when you put your arms around me. I know the working day is through. Such a sweet mystery. Oh, it's a never failing to astound me. Time proven, tried and true. It's like a home remedy. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? I'm pretty big, I'm pretty bright, I'm not afraid to shine my light. It might shine on what you don't want to see, and if it does, well, don't blame me. 'Cause it don't make me noble or true to dim my light so you don't feel blue. Well, I got work to do. I make mistakes, I still stand tall. Sometimes I'm not afraid at all. And if I am, I hope you'll see I'm only fighting to be free. Don't ask me to just to sit and wait. I wasn't born to hesitate. Well, I got work to do. I got miles to feed and miles to ride. So much love that I can't hide. I can do anything that I take a notion to. I got hills to climb and seeds to sow. It don't take long just to watch them grow. I can't slow down 'cause I got work to do. Well, who am I to say that I am bright? Who am I to deny it? I'm pretty big, pretty bright. I'm not afraid to shine my light. Well, it might shine on what you don't want to see, but if it does, well, don't blame me, 'cause it don't make me noble or true to dim my light so you don't feel blue. Well, I got work to do. I ain't wasting my time here. I got work to do. I ain't standing in line here. I got work to do. Well, I ain't wasting my time here. I got work to do. Well, I let you walk away. I kept it all inside. For you be back one day. My sin is pride. I could have reached out to you, but it felt like my hands were tied. I'm always bound to prove my sin is pride. Wasted so many words. When I told the truth, I've lied. I never will confess. My sin is pride. Well, I've chosen a narrow path. I lost sight of the road so wide. I never will look back. No, my sin is pride. Nobody sees the pain. Nobody knows I've cried. I never will confess. My sin is pride. I never will confess. My sin is pride. All right, there's another one. I wrote that song with Tom Littlefield, the great Tom Littlefield of Nashville. Great band, The Questionnaires, and just a great songwriter. If you ever heard that song, Every River, that Brooks and Dunn recorded, or Kim Ritchie's most beautiful version of that song. Tom wrote that with Kim, and he wrote Window to the World that Sean Colvin recorded and did such a beautiful version of. This is my window to the world. So Tom Littlefield, hats off to you. Great songwriter, great artist, and a real character. No, it's true. So. Well, I want to wear out my welcome on a Saturday night. We got some food downstairs, so Sadie went back to school. She came home for Thanksgiving. She's got a job. She's a barista. And so she's got to go home and make the coffee. Got to make the lattes. And so she left today. So Jessica and I are going to have dinner with little LB. LB? LB. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What do you say? You say hi to everybody?
Say hi, LB.
Say hi to everybody. This is LB. You know, sometimes people are surprised at how small he is. He's a little guy. He's 23 pounds of muscle and blood. So don't mess with LB. He likes to lick my hand. I like that. Personally, some people don't like to be licked. I like it. So here he is. Beautiful.
Baby.
All right. It's a live microphone there.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's good. We've been married a long time. It's, appreciate that. Just want to thank y'all all for tuning in tonight. I've had a really good time. I think you can probably tell I'm in kind of a wacky mood. And it always feels good to get on here and play. I had a warm up with, that harmonica can sometimes make the dog howl, but LB doesn't really howl at stuff. He just goes crazy and barks, and he hates people except for us. So don't come around here no more. Let's see what I got here. Close out with something that I feel like playing. So what we got here? I know what I'm going to do. I got a message from somebody today that said they were having a really rough time, and that this song helped them get through. Now, I'm not saying that because I think it's true, but I'm saying, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying my music heals people, but somebody sent me a message today and said, this song helped me through a really tough time today. And so I said, I'm glad you're doing better. And playing music and listening to music helps me get through crazy times too, including right now. So that's why I'm on here playing for y'all. Because I like to, and I need to. So, and then we need to eat. So, here's a song for all y'all. Hope you're doing well. We're still giving thanks. Giving thanks every day. Rise and shine from the bed. Let the coffee clear the cobwebs from my head. Kiss my wife and I wake the children down the hall. Can't help thinking it's amazing that I'm even here at all. Every step's a miracle and every breath's a gift. Wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's a mystery, so I believe I'm gonna take a couple hundred miracles today. If I wait for a sign, there's a risk of missing out on what is mine. So my feet keep a steady rhythm on the ground. There's no wrong way, there's no right way, there's just one more time around. Every step's a miracle and every breath's a gift. Wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's a mystery, so I believe I'm gonna take a couple hundred miracles today. Every step's a miracle, every breath's a gift. I wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's a mystery, I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles, a couple hundred miracles, a couple hundred miracles today. All right, y'all have a beautiful weekend. Have a great night. I'm Will Kimbrough. Glad to see y'all. Visit my website, willkimbrough.com, at the store there, and you can leave a tip. You can buy yourself a piece of vinyl or a CD or a hat or a shirt, particularly for gifts for people. If there's things that you can't think of, CDs are marked down, so they're not expensive. Just buy some and give them to people. It's a good idea, and you're welcome for that. And there's also a Venmo, venmo.com/Will Kimbrough with capital W and capital K. And then LB, and then there's a paypal.me/Will Kimbrough, all lowercase. It's all on here. I'll type it up. So your tips do make a difference to us. And the biggest thing is that you tune in and comment, and it feels like a community, and I know it is. So thanks for tuning in. LB says thanks too, and waves bye. And I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I'm going to make out with my dog. He is a psycho, but I love him. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Okay. Y'all take care of yourselves. Thankful for you. And talk soon. Bye.
Oh my God, our dog. My God.
Oh.
Did you see him curled up like a
Yeah.
ball?
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't that amazing? See this doctor picture. Look at this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah, it's great.
I think I got some more of it. I haven't lightened them up yet. This one. Look at this one.
That's good.
Not as good as the other one, but it's good. And look at this one. Look at this one real quick. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, baby, you were great. That was,
Thanks,
I
that was
mean, I
fun.
have to say, the porch shows are awesome, but it is intimately wonderful to see you up close like
Yeah.
this. You know, I can tell that fans probably like this. My phone's about to die.
I'm going to put all this stuff away real quick.
Yeah, take your time. The food's ready whenever you're ready.
Wasted so many words. I told easy that I'm even here. Every step's a miracle, and every breath.
Okay, that's good. So that's good. That's good.
The Bernies, JB Bernie, they have
Mhm.
COVID, him and his wife.
Mhm.
I don't feel so good. Damn. I love this picture. Look at that one.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
All right, we got our food. You can put this up whenever, because
I know, but I need to. It just take me a second.
okay.
Start right here. Turn the amp off. Unplug it.
I'll take him outside.
Okay.
Come on, LB, let's go outside. Come on, buddy. My little ball of love.